Hajj is the pilgrimage to Mecca. It is a journey that every able-bodied Muslim must undertake once in their lifetime, if they have the financial and physical means to do so. Hajj is the fifth pillar of Islam. The other four pillars are faith, prayer, charity, and fasting during Ramadan. Hajj is a deeply spiritual journey. It is a time for Muslims to reflect on their relationship with God. It is also a time for Muslims to seek forgiveness for their sins. Millions of Muslims from all over the world participate in Hajj each year. The Hajj pilgrimage takes place during the last month of the Islamic lunar calendar. It involves a series of rituals that are performed over 5 days. These rituals are steeped in history and symbolism. They commemorate the trials and triumphs of the Prophet Abraham and his family. The journey of Hajj begins with the pilgrims entering the state of Ihram. Ihram is a state of spiritual purity and equality. Muslims must enter this state before performing the rituals of Hajj. Upon entering Ihram, men and women wear simple white garments. This symbolizes the equality of all Muslims before God. They refrain from cutting their hair and nails. They also abstain from certain activities. These activities include arguing, engaging in sexual relations, and wearing perfume. The state of Ihram signifies a stripping away of worldly distractions. It allows the pilgrims to focus on their spiritual connection with God. This state of purity and humility prepares them for the transformative journey ahead. The first major ritual of Hajj is Tawaf. This involves circumambulating the Kaaba. The Kaaba is a cube-shaped structure located in the heart of the Grand Mosque in Mecca. Muslims believe that the Kaaba was built by the Prophet Abraham and his son, Ishmael. It serves as a focal point for Muslim prayer worldwide. During Tawaf, pilgrims circle the Kaaba 7 times counterclockwise. They do this with the Kaaba on their left side. This act symbolizes the unity of Muslims around their shared faith. The circling motion also represents the oneness of God. The Kaaba is draped in a black silk cloth called the kiswa. The kiswa is embroidered with verses from the Quran in gold thread. The sight of the Kaaba, a symbol of God's presence on earth, evokes feelings of awe and reverence in the pilgrims. The Sa'i, retracing Hagar's steps. Following Tawaf, pilgrims perform the Sa'i. This is a ritual that commemorates the struggle of Hagar. Hagar was the wife of the Prophet Abraham. According to Islamic tradition, Hagar was left stranded in the desert with her infant son Ishmael. Desperate to find water for her child, Hagar ran 7 times between the hills of Safa and Marwa. She was desperately searching for a source of water. Eventually, God answered her prayers and a spring of water known as Zamzam miraculously appeared. During Sa'i, pilgrims retrace Hagar's steps. They walk briskly 7 times between the hills of Safa and Marwa. This ritual symbolizes the perseverance and faith of Hagar in the face of adversity. It serves as a reminder that God answers the prayers of those who are in need. A night of reflection, the vigil at Mina. After completing the rituals of Tawaf and Sa'i, pilgrims travel to Mina. Mina is a tent city located a few miles from Mecca. They spend the night there in prayer and reflection. This is a time for pilgrims to contemplate the significance of their journey. They also seek forgiveness for their past transgressions. The vast expanse of tents in Mina, housing millions of pilgrims from all walks of life, serves as a powerful reminder of the universality of Islam. It highlights the equality of all Muslims before God, regardless of their race, ethnicity, or social status. The night in Mina is a time for introspection and spiritual preparation. It sets the stage for the most important day of Hajj, the day of Arafah.